Traveling around this great country of ours in our Tiffin motorhome is, well, life.
It got chilly.
Chilly. Sometimes it's up.
That might be the best barbecue we've ever eaten.
Yeah. And sometimes it's down. Well, things don't always go to plan, but it's always an adventure.
There were like 8 squad cars chasing people. No, you're not getting any more. Good morning, gang. We are now leaving our stop at Bass Pro Shops. It was a rocky night, a lot of police activity in the parking lot. There were like 8 squad cars chasing people, so we didn't get much sleep, but that's okay. We're still very thankful that they let us stay here. We did ask permission, of course. We love our Bass Pro Shop stays because we get to go in and look at all of the tanks that they have and the fish that they have in there. So it's been fun. And we're able to also go to Sam's Club over there and get provisions. And now we are heading towards Shreveport, Louisiana. We are at our next stop. It's called Mahaffey Farms. It's another harvest host outside of Shreveport, Louisiana. It's beautiful. We're gonna go inside and see what they have to offer. There's all kinds of beauty around here. Wow.
That's good, thank you. They have a cute little store with pickled pickles and okra and beets, and I asked Wayne, would he rather have pickled beets or pickled okra, and he couldn't answer. So we're in Louisiana, so I chose okra. We'll see how that tastes. Good morning, everyone. We find ourselves on the road. We have just crossed the Louisiana border into Texas. We had a nice day at a Harvest Host farm, and that was a good night's sleep. Quiet, and the temperature cooled down, so we finally got a good night's sleep.
Where are we headed today, Valerie?
We are going to Lake Tawakoni in Texas. So we'll be there for a couple weeks. We continue our trek west, and I am enjoying the non-humidity. What about you?
Yes, makes a huge difference.
Yes. We will miss the greenery as we head west. We will get a little browner, less humid, but I am ready for a little bit more dryness. So looking forward to our time in Texas. Well, things don't always go to plan. Here we are in a Costco parking lot with a dead battery. So yesterday we landed in our campground. We went to go unhook the car, and we could not get the car out of neutral. After a little bit of diagnosis, we figured out that it's our battery. So we bought the battery not too long ago from a Costco, about 18 months ago. Nice thing about Costco is that they do a prorated battery repurchase, so that's what we're here for. And we're here in the parking lot taking it out. We'll go in the store, exchange it, come back out to the parking lot and put it back in. So not always glamorous RV life, but you do what you gotta do. Wayne got the battery out. We are getting it in a cart and wheeling it inside. I just want to say kudos to the Type S little battery charger. We got our car started with this, so I advise, since we only have one car, we can't really jump start it with another car. So we use this, and it saved the day and got us here to Costco. So,
all good.
All good. It's funny how different it was yesterday. We were really struggling with the heat and the sunshine. It was over 90 degrees yesterday, but today, at least 30 degrees cooler. The wind is blowing. We're bundled up. It's just funny how the weather changes.
Yeah, a massive cold front here outside of Dallas. We're on Lake Tawakoni, I guess in the town of Point, Texas, maybe East Tawakoni, Texas, and it got chilly.
Chilly.
But it's funny because we've been really looking for colder weather, and here it is. And by the way, this is another very nice Thousand Trails campground. There's a few things that they could improve. One is the roads. The asphalt here is broken and there's potholes all over the place. So a lot of people are not thrilled about that. But for us, it's not that big a deal. Although it does make going on a bike ride a little bit more strategic, if you will, to avoid those potholes. But it's a really nice campground, very quiet, very few people here, interestingly enough. As usual here on these Texas lakes, extremely windy today, so the sound might not be great. And of course, you probably can't see all of the homes on the water here as well, but it's supposed to be a great fishing lake. I bet there are some big bass in here. Anyway, we're off to the game room to explore the bounty that Thousand Trails offers.
Yes.
All right. I have reason to believe that we might be getting old. Why? Well, because I'm kind of digging shuffleboard of all things.
Sit down shuffleboard.
Yeah, table shuffleboard. That took a lot of work.
On our way to Texas, we went through Louisiana. We stopped at a Harvest Host, and they had a great little farm store. We picked up some Louisiana items. We got some Louisiana sausage. We got some pickled okra, some Cajun pickles, and some organic veggies. Now, if you're anything like me, I love pickles. I like anything pickled, any kind of pickled vegetable. I like kimchi, I like sauerkraut. I came from an English family, so I like Branston pickle as well as piccalilli. So if you're English, you know what I'm talking about. If you are team pickle, let me know in the comments below. Some people just do not like pickles, but I just love them. We are currently in Texas, and you can't be in Texas without having some authentic Texas barbecue.
Ooh, we love our barbecue.
You excited?
Yeah.
So
this place is highly rated, isn't it?
Very highly rated. So it is Duncan BBQ in Lone Oak, Texas.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's go check it out.
And I do apologize in advance for our vegetarian friends.
All right, what do we got here, Val?
We have got
Ooh.
Texas toast and some...
Texas toast, onions and pickles.
We've got brisket and half a rack of ribs.
And ribs. Sides.
Sides, we got coleslaw and mac and cheese.
Ooh.
And some extra sauce.
All right. Well, we'll dig in and we'll let you know how this went afterward. What do you want? I already gave you some. No, you're not getting any more. No, off. Go.
That was delicious.
Yeah, that was, I don't know. I'm loath to say it, but that might be the best barbecue we've ever eaten.
Yeah. And you know, their hours are 11 a.m. until they run out. And I'm sure they're going to run out soon because that was really, really good.
Yeah, so if you're here, What town are we in?
Lone Oak,
Lone Oak, Texas.
Yes.
If you're here, you gotta visit.
Yes.
It's amazing. We have one day left here in Lake Tawakoni, so it is RV day and getting jobs done day. I'm gonna do Valerie's bike right now. One of the really nice things about this rig, and I have definitely been blessed by it, is that it has its own air system. There's a chuck right here that I can just tap into and air up the bikes. Our bikes are the Rad Mini. Right now they're at 20 PSI, and I just go, that's it, just a couple, you don't need much. In fact, it's overdone. And that's 10 PSI right there. Okay, not a detailed service, but general maintenance. So it's got to be done all the time. You want your bikes ready to go. And the most important thing, obviously, is plugging it in. We also have power right here in our basement. There you go. All done. I wanted to show you this incredible sunset that they have here on Lake Tawakoni. They're kind of famous for it. The lake is extremely calm and it is a beautiful evening. Weather is perfect and this sun is just setting. It makes for an incredible landscape.
We thought we would close out this episode with a vivid picture of God's blessing. Sunsets should always be cherished no matter where you are. If possible, take time to experience one today and life will be a little bit better. Thanks for joining us and we'll see you next Sunday.